On this episode of Ghost Tentacles. You know what I really need? A Ghost Tentacles plushie.
Yeah.
I mean, like a ghost. Because we have like 5
Oh yeah,
ghosts.
that's true.
We need like a ghost plushie so I can like cuddle in.
We do need a ghost.
We're gonna make one. Stay tuned. We're going to make a video someday on making a ghost plushie. We're gonna teach you how to make a ghost plushie.
So here's a tentacle plushie with a ghost in.
Scarf. That's okay. It's close enough. I have lots of ghosts, but they're very little. This is like a disco ghost. It doesn't work anymore. Oh no, it doesn't work anymore. Cool things. We have a lot of shit.
Cool things. We have lots of cool things on our set.
Cool shit. Okay. Well, my hair's all fucked up. Alright, so on this episode of Ghost Tentacles, which I think we might have already said, but anyway, we are going to do our fall favorites. Now, when we say fall favorites, we don't mean like, it's fall, here's our favorite pumpkin things. No, this is just fucking fall shit.
Favorites that happen to be during fall.
Yeah, because we don't do this month thing, because it just doesn't work out. It just doesn't work out. We try. It's
seasonal.
So this is just some things that we've liked recently, and if you think that we like cool things, then maybe you will like these things also, and if you don't, you can just watch it anyway.
So we'll take turns and name 5 things that we both like?
Yeah, sure. 5 things.
And you want to go first?
Sure. My first favorite thing is this thing! Now, I've had this thing for like a couple of years now, but
it's really nice.
I have not been feeling good recently. Therefore, I have been wearing this a lot, and it's really awesome. And my husband happened to get not the same one, but a different skeleton onesie, so it's very fun to wear them together. And Frank even has a skeleton onesie, sort of, but it's not. It has to be adjusted slightly to fit him. So at some point, we will have a family of skeleton onesies, and that will be fun. So yeah, it's just being warm and cozy and wearing this. And I mean, how could you not just like want to like when you put this on? It's so comfortable and fuzzy and lovely.
Oh, it is.
Fuzzy.
Yay!
And plus you have to be like a skeleton. Like, I'm dead. Nobody.
I'm dead. I have nobody.
So that's my favorite thing right now.
Oh. And I guess still talking about wearables. I believe it was at Gen Con that I got this, which is like a little Star Trek insignia, but it's iridescent and pretty.
Cool.
I thought it was nice.
It is cool.
Yeah. So that's one thing. That was simple.
Cool thing. So let's just do all the wearables first. I have been obsessed with this dress, and you will obviously see, for obvious reasons, why I love this dress. Because it is, in fact, ghost print.
It's very nice, too, the quality.
I mean, if there is nothing more Chloe in this world, it is this dress. So this is from Black Milk's Halloween collection. It was, I'm pretty sure it's sold out now. I don't even know. Maybe it's not. Maybe they're making more. I have no idea. Go look at the website. It's from the Pulp Horror collection. Go look. It's actually really cool because it's reversible, which I don't know if that's cool or not, but it's like, if you get like a stain on it, because it's white and I don't wear fucking white, it's a disaster. You just turn it around. It doesn't even matter. But no, it's comfortable. It's the fit of it is really nice because it tucks it at your waist and then it flares out, so it's very flattering. It's a very flattering shape, and it's got friggin' ghosts all over it. I mean, I have no complaints. I saw this online when their collection came out, and I was like, I don't care. Like, these are expensive. Like honestly, I wouldn't buy a dress for this amount of money if I didn't think it was awesome. So I really like it, and I've been doing a lot of spooky things in October because that's the spooky month, and yeah, so I've worn it a couple times and it's been awesome. So
it's very cute.
Highly recommended. Highly recommended. If you could still get it, because it's awesome.
And one more wearable is when we're at New York Comic Con.
Yeah.
I'm sure you saw the video.
It's actually in the video thing.
Yeah.
You actually buying it.
I'm buying it in the video. I got excited and distracted by like this T-shirt dress thing that was only like $20, and it's this. It was like a Sailor Scout. Type of dress. But I thought the butt was kind of cute. It has like a, I'm not sure if you can see.
This is why Ghost Tentacles is hot! It's like a video.
Yeah,
it's like, ha ha.
Yeah. It was cute, Chloe. And it has a cute little booby bow and a butt bow. And I like
the butt bow. I think butt bows are like a really cute thing in life. Like, butt bows are awesome. Yeah, just like in general. Butt bows are adorable. Like, there needs to be more things with butt bows. Anyway, so in the theme of spooky things, this is my other favorite thing of the fall. This is a sweater, and it's got a Ouija board on the back. And I really like this sweater because it's Hell Bunny, and Hell Bunny sweaters are my favorite sweaters.
Ooh, it's
I'm a very big cardigan person, and it's like sometimes more than others. I mean, there's points in my life where I wore cardigans like every single day, and I wear them a lot. And I purposely get them a little bit big. Like, this is a large. Normally, I'd be a medium. And I buy them from. I really like the ones from Hell Bunny because they have these awesome sleeves, and this is weird. But for something about these sleeves is just awesome to me, how they have this like stretch to them. Because a lot of the sweaters they have very like sort of tight edges, like they don't stretch out like that, so you can't pull them up.
Oh,
so I like
here.
these so much because you can pull them up really nice, and it fits really nice. And I mean, to me, that just makes like a world of difference. Plus, I mean, it has this obviously Ouija board pattern, and it was cool because it even has like this sort of like filigree, which is it was just totally me. The thing is, though, this is a little hard to find. If you wanted to find this now, you'd be searching hard. I ended up ordering it from Canada, and yeah, I mean, it still came pretty fast
from the same
Canada.
brand.
But yeah, it's Hell Bunny, and I recommend Hell Bunny sweaters as a whole. I have another one I wear a lot. I probably worn it in a video that has a spider web on it. I just like since I've got my Hell Bunny like cardigans, I never wear the other ones anymore, and it's so bad because I have some really cool ones. I have this one with really cool like teal bats on it, and I love it. But it's just
not the same.
The quality just doesn't compare. That I'm like I don't even want to bother. So yeah, it's cool cardigans.
This is really super cheap because I'm super cheap, and because I don't make lots of moolah. But at Walmart of all places,
oh, really?
in the little girls section,
Those are from Walmart?
It was like $1.50.
These are from Walmart.
Yeah.
Those are really good quality.
They were shiny PVC, and it says Kapow! So, never have a missed opportunity. Go to the little girl section.
Especially for hair shit, yeah. I have a lot of little girls' hair clips. Like, I actually have ghost ones I got from Halloween.
Aww.
They're really cute. Actually, they're right here.
There you go, pull them out. Aw.
These. They were from the kids section.
That's really cute.
Because you never know, like freaking ghost hair clips.
Little bow. Yeah, so there's that.
And these coffins are really funny because we bought them for each other without knowing.
That's really cute.
So yeah, so that's that. Okay, so my next thing is gonna be, while we're on the theme, I mean, this is kind of a life favorite, is Ouija boards. Now, the thing about this one is cool because it's signed, and it's signed by two really awesome people, and I don't know which one's which. This one is Jeff Bellinger, and if you don't know who Jeff Bellinger is, he is the guy who writes all of Ghost Adventures. He's also an author, and he has his own series and stuff, and he's really cool, and he's really nice, and he's a really awesome guy. So that's Jeff Bellinger, and then this is Robert Murch, and he's another really cool guy. And he is the Ouija board historian guy. He's like the king of the Ouija boards, and you know, he's consulted on Supernatural, on Ghost Adventures, on so many different things. And he even consulted on the new Ouija movie. So he's like the man of the Ouija boards, and he's a really nice guy, and he's been so nice to me every time I've met him, and he's so nice to talk to, and he's just like, I could talk to the guy forever. He's just so awesome. So me and my friend Chris went up to Salem to go to his event to see him, and yeah, they actually the brand Winning Moves Games, they sponsored this event, and they gave out free Ouija boards to everybody. So we all got free Ouija boards, and
cool.
yeah, so
they were signed.
We got to the event, and then yeah, I mean, I had them sign up while I was there. I figured why not.
Yeah.
So you know, this is a pretty cool thing to have, and it's gone my pile of Ouija boards I have in the attic.
This is, I was recently gifted this. Well, not recently. I was gifted this a while ago for my birthday, and it's this really awesome backpack that's purple and green, my favorite colors, and like it's this neon green I love. And it's meant for kids, but I love it because it has. I just think it's so
cool,
neat.
'cause it's like,
yeah, and then you put stuff in here, and you can make it like as big or little as you want by folding it.
That's a really cool
design. Yeah. And then you just buckle it. It has these cute little straps, and you can make it big enough to fit you. But it's a cute little, like, if you only have a few things out and you don't feel like wearing a purse.
Yeah.
Just look at his little face, his little tentacle butt. Yeah. And it has like a little hidden pocket for things.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So, while we were on the topic of talking that, it reminded me that one of the other favorite things that I've been doing is I've been watching, like, binge-watching Supernatural. And I had always kind of been a little bit iffy about Supernatural, because, you know, I'm a self-proclaimed ghost snob, and I'm not gonna not admit that, because I am. And sometimes I get a little with, like, ghost shows and stuff, whether or not that they're worth my time, really. And I figured, you know, Supernatural was meant to be, you know, fake. So I was like, you know, let me give it a try, and I've come to really appreciate it. There is one episode in particular that I have a huge issue with, but in general, it's all really been fun to watch, and it's really cool because they do actually play on a lot of, obviously it's not 100% fact, but they do really actually delve into a lot of things
I'm glad you like
that are based on at least some level of what I would consider to be fact. Although some people will argue whether or not it's fact, what I would consider to fact. So when they're talking about fairies, they're actually using real mythology and whatnot about fairies and stuff. So just, you know, different things. A lot of it obviously is bullshit, but a lot of it is, I appreciate that they do some level of research. There's just one episode that is called Mentalist, and that episode
particularly bothered
is extremely offensive, Supernatural, extremely offensive, because it is about a place that is extremely near and dear to my heart, and
but at least they did enough research to know about it.
They did enough research to know
about it.
But they did enough research to also make such bad fun of it that it was like, it almost, I think maybe I took a little break from watching it.
A little bit butthurt.
A little bit. Well, it was so wrong, and it was so, ugh.
It was dramatized.
It was so dramatized, and
put a spin that had a conclusion of like a moral of the story kind of a thing.
Yeah, so I mean, I understand that they use the show, and it's a show and stuff. I just wish that they could have made the concept without using the exact name, and that would, I would have been totally fine with that if they didn't actually use the name, but, oh well. Otherwise,
she loves it. Are you a Sam or Dean? Team Sam or Dean?
I don't know.
Or do you like any of the other, like I like Castiel a lot, he's my favorite.
I'm not a team anyone. I would say I'd be closer to being the team Sam, but I don't know. Sam. I'm not really
not partial to you.
No. But even like with Vampire Diaries, sometimes I go back and forth. I mean, I'm mostly team Damon, but sometimes sometimes
Damien. Yeah, he was more.
Yeah. But like sometimes I'm like I want Elena to be with it, whatever. But I think in that one it's much easier to be Team Damon. But in Supernatural I don't like Dean. I
like how Dean is as far as he's like the daddy. He's like protective and he does what he has to do. But he also is kind of cute because he's like he tries to be the cliche tough guy, like manly man, doing the manly man things. But really he's a softie. Like if you've seen him with kids at all, he's like a huge softie.
Yeah, like I appreciate him and I appreciate his character, but it's not. I wouldn't be Team Dean. Not my thing. Not my guy. Not for me.
Yeah, I like the awkwardness of Castiel.
I do really like Castiel too. I do like him a lot, and I feel bad for him a lot. Like even when I don't know how far you are in it, but like when he kind of goes off the rail at some point, I do feel bad for him because I think that he is inherently good, even though he has some bad. So I like Castiel too.
That was cute. I suggested it at one point because of the haunted episode, so I'm glad that it was
all you, and I'm watching it on your Netflix too. So don't tell Netflix.
So right next door was a 3D printing booth, and they were printing. They had all different kinds of things, and then I noticed that they were in the process of printing an octopus, and I was like way too excited about it. And so I made all friendly, chummy like with them, and I was like, "So how much you selling that 3D printed octopus for?" And they were like, "You know what? We'll talk about it later." And then they were packing up, and they just gave it to me, and I was the happiest girl there. And
can you print in all different colors, or they just like have one color in the printer?
You can do all different colors. You could also do it in pieces, and then just assemble it in pieces.
But like, does the printer?
Yeah, this has like it's like this piping almost, this plastic piping. They have all different kinds of materials that you can print in, and the machine takes the piping and will go one layer at a time.
Right. So like one printer, like it's just like a regular printer where it has a bunch of colors in it, but it can't mix the colors.
Some printers can.
Okay.
But a lot of them can do it by assembly. So you print out one piece, then another piece, and another piece, and then you can clip them together or glue them together. But
that's a one piece though, right?
Yeah, this is one piece.
It's really cool too. It's like a really cool look.
Yeah, I thought he was cute. His little eyes. But yeah,
it's really cool.
And that is my last one. What is yours?
Alright, so my last one is you know, I've gone back and forth on Lush for a long time because I think it's awesome in theory, but I worry that it's kind of like a gimmicky thing. But I finally like went in there the other day and I was like, I have time, so let me give Lush like a legitimate shot. And I bought like maybe just one thing in there ever before. So I had time. It was early in the morning. There was nobody in the mall, and I let the girl at the store like give me the full Lush treatment. She took me around to everything. She explained everything to me. She gave me a bunch of samples. She tried a bunch of stuff on me, and I was like, you know, this is actually, I really like a lot of this stuff. I like how a lot of it's relatively natural. I get very concerned about those natural things because I feel like again, like it's somewhat of a gimmick that it's like how good is it actually for you, and a lot of it didn't really have like a list of ingredients where I could just kind of like look at it. So I was a little worried about it to some degree. So I decided to try some things though. And one of the things I tried was, I don't have it because I used it, and it was a bath bomb called the Lord of Misrule, and the name was sounded cool.
Lord of Misrule.
It's actually, I think Misrule is something, it's like a pagan something or other. I'm not going to pretend to know what it is because I don't. It was cool because the girl said to me, she's like, because it looked green and it smelled good, and I was like, green, you know, green's not like a color I would normally go to, it's more of a you color, and she goes, oh, but it turns to wine color. I was like, oh, that's much more of a me color, wine. So I got it, and I put it in the bath, and it was green, and then all of a sudden it turns wine, the whole bath turns wine, and it looks like you're bathing in red wine, and it's very cool. And I would even say that you can like use it for a photo shoot if you wanted like that kind of like a wine bath look. I wouldn't say like a blood bath because it doesn't look like that, but it's just really pretty. And the scent was so good that I actually decided to leave. I have a really big bath, so I actually decided to leave the bath filled with water for a day or two because it actually just like
made the house smell.
It was just like having like an air freshener, and it worked so well that it actually kept like the house scented like that for a couple days. So you know, these things cost so much money. Like I think it was like $5 or $6, and it's worth it because it's a nice bath. But at the same time, like I got more. Yeah, and I thought that was kind of cool.
And by animal testing, that's so cute.
And I got another one from them, but I didn't use it yet, so I can't give you any kind of info on it. The other thing I got from them was just while we're talking about things here, I got this this bath bar conditioner. So it was like a bar of conditioner, and it's called Jungle, and I was really excited to try it because like my hair is, you know, bleached, so I like to try different conditioners and stuff, and I don't know, it was kind of anticlimactic. It's a little hard to use because it's a bar, and I've looked up videos on how different people use it, and there seems to be, you know, the video that's on the site, like the site gives you like a little video on how to use it, and the way that it's described on the site does not work. Like they basically just say lather it up and put it in your hair. Does not work at all, and I tried it like extensively. So the only way I'm kind of getting it to use it is like it comes in I bought the metal tins to put it in. And if I put water in the metal tin, I kind of shake the tin, I can get the water to kind of turn into conditioner. But it's really difficult to use, and it's like the amount of difficult it is to use, it's kind of not worth it. I don't love the scent of it. I don't hate the scent of it, but there's so many things at Lush that smell so good that the Jungle one just, to me, wasn't up to the par of the sense of some other things there. So if I was I wouldn't buy it again. They also have bars of shampoo, which I kind of want to try, and there's a lavender one, so I know I'll like that one. So I might still try that, but as far as the conditioner bar, I would not.
The bath bomb was a win.
The bath bomb was awesome. And then I got a lavender something or other. It looks like I'll show it to you later. That's another one to try, so I'll try that one. And last time I got one, I think it was called Twilight, which I actually really liked too, so I can,
The movie?
No, it's like pink, and it has stars and moons in it, so that one I like too. I don't have that one right now, but I really like that visceral one. I'm definitely going to go back and get it, so that's definitely going to be a continuing fall favorite. It is, from what the girl told me, is that it was discontinued and they brought it back, but I think it's only back for the fall and the Halloween and winter kind of, so if you do want to try it, I would suggest going soon, because I don't know how much longer it's going to be there.
Show those! Show those! Show them!
Now, if you have been a fan of Ghost Tentacles for a while, you know we have Mr. Crumb
hidden in here,
hiding back there, because, you know, we are children of the 90s, and we do, obviously, like all real monsters. So I was extremely excited when Spencer's came out with these. They're just so awesome. They're slippers. Obviously, we have Crumb and Ickis, and I was really upset they didn't come in Alblina. And,
well, I guess you only have 2 feet.
Yeah, but they have onesies too. Yeah. And they don't have Alblina. So they only have them, and obviously Oblina is like my colors, she's my girl, but they don't fucking have Oblina. So, I mean,
that'd be a fun group cosplay.
Ickis is actually my favorite, but Oblina's more my colors, so it's like, you know, I also don't want to be the hairy guy. Yeah. There was 2 people who were wearing them at Comic-Con, so I was so excited when I saw them at Spencer's. I was like, oh, they have those at Comic-Con, so that was cool. And, yeah, so that was some cool stuff that we like right now, and yeah, we like things. So, tell us what you like. What do you like in the fall?
What is your fall favorite?
Don't tell us pumpkin spice lattes.
Even though they are delicious.
Yeah, they are delicious. It's just there's more to fall than pumpkin spice lattes. There is more. There are more things. The other thing I really like in the fall, just as a general thing, is apple cider donuts, which we have the story about, which I think we've actually told before, though.
Oh, the apple cider.
Because it's apple cider donut time of the year. I know we told the story in a video before, but basically the last time that I went and got them last week, But the last time before that was last fall when we went and we had an old man crash into the car and it was a fiasco. So this time nobody killed us.
Yeah. Yeah. They're forever tainted.
Yes.
Tainted. Sorry.
So that was that. We hope that you're having a lovely fall. And we hope that you had a lovely Halloween. See, the weird thing about being a goth is that sometimes Halloween's kind of anticlimactic because we celebrate Halloween all year around. But the best thing about Halloween is after Halloween.
Did you have a good November 1st?
I got the new rug in the bathroom. The new I got the new soap pump in the bathroom. You obviously can't see these. Sorry. But we got some nice things. Nothing super crazy awesome that I was like head over heels in love for, but a lot of decent things. And actually, one of the coolest things I got was glow in the dark nail polish, which it looks, you can see it looks like it's clear.
Oh wow!
So it's cool because I can use it for things.
Yeah. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed hearing about fun stuff that we like. Yeah. And that you like fun stuff too.
This episode of Ghost Tentacles and listening to our shit that we like and stuff. And yeah. So. Again, thank you for watching this episode of Ghost Tentacles. Please subscribe to our channel and fill your life with skeletons. I mean octoplasm.
And lots of spoopy things that you can like and follow.
So spooky! Alright, well, we're gonna go, because I'm a skeleton.
Yeah, that was related directly. She got skeleton shit to do.
Okay, bye.